Hey everybody! In this video, I'm going to show how to enter seed data using Graphite Studio. Let's look at a project that I've already set up. In the models category in this project, we have the continent entity and the country entity. Let's look at country. Country has one text property called name, and continent also has a name text property, and it has a list of countries, which is the entity that we just looked at. So now I'm going to build the project, purge, and then build. And then I'm going to regenerate the database using the settings dialog. Here we'll go to the database tab, select regenerate database and optimize. Now the database has been updated successfully. So now I'm in SQL Server Management Studio, and my database didn't show up in the list, and so I just refreshed. Let's go to the tables section, and here's continent and country. So let's do a select on these tables. And as expected, there are no seed data rows. So to add those, we can go back to Graphite Studio, and we'll navigate to the entity screens to enter seed data for each entity. So first, let's do country. Go to the data tab, and here we'll just enter whatever seed data that we want. First I'll enter the United States, then Japan, Germany, Sweden, South Korea, and Italy. I'll say save, then close this. Then let's go enter stuff for continent. Let's go to the data tab again. Here for name, we can put Asia. And since countries is a list, we have this pencil icon that we select, which takes us to a checklist. So the Asian countries would include Japan and South Korea. The next continent that I'll enter will be America. And then in the countries section, we'll select United States. The next I'll say Europe. And in Europe, there's Germany, Sweden, and Italy. Now I've entered all the data that I want. So I'll just save this, and then I will build the project over again and regenerate the database. Now let's go to the settings window again. Database, regenerate, optimize, update. Yep. Now the database has been overwritten, so we can navigate back to SQL Server Management Studio and re-execute the queries that we ran before. So here's the continent table, and as you can see, here's the data that we entered. And when we rerun the query on country, you can see that there's the same data that we entered in the data tab.